It's Wednesday lunchtime and I'm calling up Angelle Joseph to find out how she's doing. Angelle, are you there?
Hi, Cad. Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. I feel like it's been a long time since we've been together.
Oh, definitely. It's been way too long. For very social people, it's like we've been stripped of one of the biggest things of our personalities.
That's a genuine situation. Both of our works in all the different strands are people-based, right?
Yeah, definitely. People, speaking to people, finding stories. We're finding the stories. They never leave, but where do we put them is the question.
So Belonging Show on Monday nights is temporarily on hold at the moment. It doesn't mean that our connections with people is ending. Are you staying in contact and finding things out there in the world and locally?
Yeah, I've spoken to loads of people who are just doing great stuff. They keep telling me, can you put this on your show? I'm like, I'll forward it over. And also, I've been trying to be active on my Facebook and Instagram. I did a live stream last Friday, DJing and chatting, and I got guests in, and we had a chat and having a drink. So it was really social. There's like 150 people that came in and just chilled out. It was really cool. So hopefully I can do more things like that, and introducing wise as well. I've been trying to be active for musicians who are at home either writing or feeling not motivated, that there isn't a place for them to gig and things and rehearse. So just trying to do my best to make sure everyone's heard through social media. That's the medium at the moment.
It's possible that had it not been this situation, that wouldn't have happened at all. Obviously, you wouldn't have had to do the same kind of blog. Suddenly, all these people have come together because they're looking to connect.
Yeah, definitely. By the end of this week, we should all screenshot our screen time for the week. I'm not going to lie, mine last week was 40 hours. That's a lot of time spent on your phone, but also I've been having conference calls and still working using my phone. So a lot of my work has been done on my phone. So my screen time, I don't want to come out with square eyes. I want to come out with a six-pack, not square eyes.
And a new vision for your future as well, perhaps.
Yeah, mainly a six-pack, I think.
Well, maybe that's something that for the Instagram this week, some of your working out. Over the last 5.5, 6 months of Belongings, we've connected up with so many different people from all over the county that have come from all over the world. How are we going to stay in contact with those people and pick out those stories over the next few months?
Well, our emails are always open still. If people want to send in their stories, then I'm more than happy to email. Twitter, we're quite active on there, finding people. Phone calls are good as well. Just anywhere you can find us, just drop me a message. A lot of artists have been sending me their music, emailing it before it's released, just because they're holding it when the uploader reopens and we get our show back properly on Wednesdays, for example. So yeah, send me emails of stuff if you want it on hold for when we come back. We might be able to create a bank.
Are you finding that musicians are becoming really creative and innovative with how they reach their audience?
I feel speaking to a lot, it's a mix of feeling a bit underwhelmed because they want to go live, but that's not really their thing, and now they're kind of forced to do it. But also people that play instruments are able to play some chords online and offer help to people that are learning and things like that as well. But a lot of people are self-employed, so it's hard to make money, and it's hard to feel good when you're not making money doing the thing that you love to do. So
sure, yeah.
It's very difficult, but with strength, we're not the only people in this situation. I think that's really helpful, knowing that across the world there are people in situations like this, if not worse. So to look at the good things, what we do have right now is sunshine. Supermarkets are still open and things like that, and social media and things. We can connect with family and friends and people across the world. I've spoken to childhood friends that I haven't seen in years, just because now everyone wants to do video calling. You can speak to anyone.
And especially with of all the people that we've met that have connections all over the world, it is potentially a really exciting way of reminding people here in Suffolk that we have got the world right on our doorstep, and how we can find people's families, whether they're in Brazil or Romania, wherever they are. We can actually have some really interesting communications over the next few weeks, I hope.
Exactly, and on Mondays our listeners are really diverse, so it's encouraging them and doing a call out to them. If they're connecting with their family back home, how do they record that stuff? How are they capturing that stuff that they can either share with us or in the future come in and tell us how they were still connecting with their family back home and checking in and even sending resources and sending help wherever they were doing. Be good to hear.
That's going to be our challenge for this week, is to maybe reach out to those particularly people we've been working with, like Anala, who's from Zimbabwe, or Nora working right here and her family in Algeria, or Bernadette and her links back in Jamaica, all over the place.
Definitely, that's going to be really key.
We're going to stay in contact, so we're going to be doing this over the next few days again, so speak to you soon.
Speak to you soon, Cad.
Stay safe.